Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my sadhana practice. Now, if you don't know what a sadhana is, basically it is a morning routine or ritual or group of activities that you perform. Now, my sadhana includes breathing exercises, meridian stretches, and sitting in silence every morning. And it starts my day off on the right foot. And I definitely notice on days where I don't perform my sadhana, I feel just a little bit more stressed out. And that's definitely something we don't need right now, is more stress. So this is a great tool to have to start your day on the right foot. Now, I always start my sadhana right after I get out of bed. I wake up, go straight to my little meditation station. I always like to have water with me because sometimes I like to drink in between the exercises. You'll want to do this sadhana that I'm teaching you today on an empty stomach. So preferably before you go have breakfast, or try to do it right first thing in the morning. Okay, so with that being said, let's just get started. Now, sometimes I don't do the full sadhana. I'll do just like half of it, and it's about 20 minutes. But the full thing I'm teaching you today, like once you have it down pat, it'll take you about 40 minutes. So it's pretty intense, but it's definitely worth it. It's a time commitment, but worth it. You'll need a block or something to sit on. So as you can see, I'm sitting on a block and a little cushion that I put on top of the block. And I start kneeling down position. And we'll move into a different position with the legs later on. And you'll want to try to keep a straight spine throughout. So in other words, you want to make sure that when you're sitting, that you're not back bending or hunching over. You want to try to stack everything on top. Okay, so first part. Oh, also, I like to have candles lit because sometimes it gives me a focal point when my eyes are open. Most of the time, most of these exercises, my eyes are going to be closed. But I also like just the heat and the transformational effects of fire. So candles are optional. First part of the sadhana, we start with Vastrika, the bellows breath. So you inhale and the belly puffs out, and you exhale, belly pulls in through the nose. We'll do about 200, and then I'll talk you through the other part. Okay? Hands on your knees, spine straight, shoulders relaxed, and this is going to be in and out through the nose. Inhale, belly out. Exhale, pull the belly in. You can go as fast or as slow as you'd like. Everything out. Hold on empty. Pericardium stretch. Push the heels of your hands out. Bend at your wrist. Fill up your lungs and hold again. Chin to chest. Belly in, pelvic floor lifted. All 3 locks. With your left thumb, plug your left nostril. Drop left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, right nostril. Left hand on left knee. Keep the right arm up. Pericardium stretch. Left ear towards left shoulder even more. And then roll the chin down toward your chest. Push the heel of the hand out. Normal breathing through your nose. Left ear to left shoulder again. And now back of your head towards the back of your left shoulder. Should feel a good stretch on the right side of your neck. Keep pulling your ribs in, pushing sits bones into your block. Do a couple more rounds with the head, back and forth. Bring your head on straight and right arm down. Good. Okay, now we'll move on to Kapala body and we'll finish the same way. So we'll go right into pericardium on an exhale. Inhale, fill it up. Do your locks. And then we'll plug right. Exhale, left. Okay, so Kapala body is just sharp exhales through the nose. And we'll do 300. Each 100, I'll get a little bit faster. Okay? Shoulders relaxed. Swallow a couple of times. And this is just through the nose. The mouth stays closed. And begin. 300. Fill up your lungs. Hold your locks, chin to chest. Belly in, pelvic floor lifted. Hold. With your right thumb, plug the right nostril, drop right ear to right shoulder, exhale left. Normal breathing through your nose. Keep pushing out through the heel of your left hand. Your wrist should maintain the same height as your shoulder. But bring your shoulder down, chin down towards your chest. Right ear to right shoulder. So the pericardium stretches the lining around your heart. Back of your head towards the back of your shoulder. Keep pushing down evenly through both sits bones. Try not to crunch on the right side of your body. Revisit any spot that needs more time. Take a couple breaths there. Especially if you're a side sleeper, this is really good for your neck and your shoulders. Sometimes I get a good pop in my neck. Okay, head on straight. Bring the left arm down. Now we move on to Brahmari, sometimes nicknamed the bumblebee breath. This one's really fun. You're going to inhale through your nose and bring your arms up and plug the ears with your index fingers. You're going to push that little flap of the ear in. And then on the exhale, you hum. I'm going to finish explaining it and then I'll just go right into it and you can watch. You hum, and it almost feels like your brain is vibrating in a really nice, pleasant way. And you can almost hear your teeth chattering together. And you just hum and exhale at the same time until you run out of breath. And then you fill it back up and do another hum. It can be at any pitch you choose. It can be at any tone, any like frequency, whatever you choose. We're going to do 5 rounds. You might notice with in between breaths, I close my elbows together and then I fill it back up, open them again. Okay, so eyes will be closed and you're going to focus. You can look up at your third eye, or maybe you just focus on the humming. Okay, so 5 rounds, and then when you're done, you just sit here for a moment, normal breathing. Okay, inhale through your nose, and go. So Brahmari is really good for boosting creativity. And it's also really good for pregnant women. So it's a good thing to practice if you're pregnant. Now we move straight on to Yoni Mudra. This one doesn't need a whole lot of explanation. It's sensory withdrawal. So your thumbs will plug your ears, your index finger covers your eyes, middle plugs your nose, ring finger covers your mouth, and your pinky will just rest on your chin. We're going to do 3 breaths worth of Yoni Mudra. So you might be like, how does this even work? So on the first one, you'll fill up your lungs to full, hold the sensory deprivation until you just can't hold it anymore. And then just simply move the middle finger to take in another breath. And then you plug again. And then you do that all the way through 3 rounds. I like to focus on my third eye. I like to focus on what is happening, what I'm experiencing internally. Cut off everything in the outside world for 3 breaths only. Okay, this one's a really nice one. Again, keep your spine straight, sits bones pressing into the block. 3 rounds. Inhale. Hold. Three lion's breaths right away. No explanation needed. Shoulders relaxed. Now, if I'm only doing half of the sadhana, this is where I usually stop. But I'm going to teach you the full thing today. Now we'll go straight into the heart meridian stretch. Maybe a little sip of water after the lion's breath. Heart meridian stretch. Arms up. Bend at your elbows. Send your fingers down the sides of your face and your thumbs across your forehead. Now push down through your sits bones, shoulders down and elbows back, away. Back, for me, away from the computer. heart meridian starts in the middle finger. So really focus on the middle finger. Normal breathing here, in and out by your nose. Thumbs across your forehead. Spine straight. From the side view, spine straight. Pull your ribs in. Basically, you just hold these meridian stretches until you're a little bit outside of your comfort zone. Okay, now stretch your arms out. Flip your palms over and bend at your elbows again. Bring your fingertips to the tops of your shoulders. We're going to do a shoulder stretch. Make the biggest circle you can going forward. We'll do 5. But you're probably going faster than you need to go. Go very slow. Each circle should take about 10 seconds to complete. This one I always get a ton of pops in my shoulders. That's 1. 1 going forward. Oof. Ooh, yeah. My neck is popping too. 2. Make the biggest circle you can. 3. Especially if you're a side sleeper, this is a good one. Good one for your shoulders and your neck. 4. Uno más. 5. Now we go reverse it. 5 slow circles go in the other direction. Try to keep your spine straight. Try not to move your chest forward and back as you make the circle. 1. Lower stomach in. You find where your shoulders have some crunchy stuff stored. 2. Keep the fingertips on the shoulders, hands tented. 3. 2 más. Oh, my neck is just popping. 4. 5. Stretch your arms out. Okay, now I'm going to change leg position because we've been sitting like this for quite some time. Still sitting on the block. We have 2 more exercises, and the last 2 are probably my favorite. This next one is called Sima Kriya. This one is the funkiest one that we're going to do. So just bear with me and just know that this one is super, super good for your lungs and respiratory system. And most of the time when you do your sadhana, you're going to be alone, so it doesn't really matter if you look like a weirdo. because this one's fun. Okay, so Simakriya has 3 parts. The first part, you're going to stick your tongue out all the way and exhale 21 times. Second part, you're going to fold your tongue in. So the back of your tongue is on the roof of your mouth, and you exhale again 21 times. Don't worry, I'm going to demo it in a second. And then you exhale everything out and hold your breath. Sorry, you exhale everything out, inhale, fill up your lungs, and hold for as long as you can. So you're holding on the inhale. So instead of just demoing it, I'm just going to do it. So if this is your first time watching this video, or if you're unfamiliar with Simakriya, there's a really good video out there on YouTube by Wahe Guru on Simakriya. That's where I learned this one. So if you really want more of an explanation, you can watch that video. But anyways, here we go. 21 with the tongue out. Fold the tongue in. 21 exhales. And then exhale. Inhale. Fill up your lungs. Hold. Okay? Swallow a couple of times. Spine straight. And begin. Slowly exhale whenever you're ready. Now you want to aim for holding your breath for minimum a minute. If you're not able to hold your breath for a minute, something's going on respiratory wise. So practice your breathing exercises, and your time will get longer and longer each time. Okay, last exercise is Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. we're going to be using our right hand to plug the nostrils. Right hand will be in Vishnu Mudra. Vishnu Mudra is middle finger and index finger to the palm. And you're going to plug your right nostril with the thumb, and you're going to plug your left nostril with the ring finger. That's on your right hand. Your left hand can either be just straight flat on your knee, or you can do Jnana Mudra, which is thumb touching index finger into a little circle. Back of your hand on your knee. Today, we're just going to do a couple rounds of inhale for 4, hold for 12, or excuse me, hold for 16, exhale for 8. Inhale 4, hold 16, exhale for 8. I'm going to talk you through the first round, and then I'm just going to let you loose. I'm going to go for about 3 or 4 minutes. I usually practice alternate nostril breathing for anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. I don't like to go over 10 minutes. I get a little bit woo-woo. So usually 7 minutes is the trick. Okay. Get your hand in Vishnu Mudra. Right hand in Vishnu Mudra. Swallow a couple of times. Plug your right nostril with the thumb. Inhale left nostril for 1, 2, 3, 4. Plug, hold both. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open right. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right for 1, 2, 3, 4. Plug, hold both for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open left. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Inhale left. Hold your locks if you know them. do 2 more rounds. Take your time. Finish the round you're on by exhaling out the left whenever you get there. Then bring both hands down and take a couple normal breaths, feeling the effects. Okay, everyone, that's all I have for you today. That is my sadhana. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can find me on Instagram, Tessa McFabulous. You can comment here. Please subscribe to our channel, Yoga East Austin. We really appreciate it. I hope this left you feeling really, really good. That's why I do it every day, because we need all the help we can get. So why not do the work? See you soon.